Hello, my viewers. Welcome to Hoogar Social Academy. Today, from the class 10 standard, from the sociology topic, we are going to learn about the chapter called as social stratification. In our previous videos, we have learned about from the history, from the business study, from the economics, from the political science, and even from the geography. Today, in this session, let us learn regarding social stratification from the sociology topic. Like how in all the topics regarding history, when we studied, when we moved with the business study, when we moved with the political science, we understood what the title want to say to us. So the name of the chapter is social stratification. The name of the chapter is social stratification from the topic called as sociology. Okay, now let us first understand what does this social stratification it means, and what more we are going to learn in this subject, in this topic called as social stratification. The word social now it is, and there is one more word called as a stratification. Okay, if we talk about the social, then we can easily understand that the things which are being moved in the way in our society, the society which has been formed by of the home of the people, and this is the people who have made number of different things for himself itself, and there itself he has created many number of divisions. It's a social form. Another side, when we talk about stratification, it's nothing but classifying of the people in the name of, classifying the people in the name of, we can say income, we can say caste, we can say religion, right? We can say employment, we can say food. Okay, many more are been there. In this form, what it is been there is a classification. This classification itself is referred as a what? Referred as a stratification. When we enter into the society, we see that many number of people, we live together, but we are divided among ourselves. We are divided in the name of income, we are divided in the name of caste, we are divided in the name of religion, right? We are divided in the name of getting the facilities like food, cloth, shelter, okay, employment, right? Moreover, even we have did the division in the name of male and female, male and female. In this form, what we have did the division. Okay, in this whole chapter we are just going to learn regarding the in what different form this classification is being done. Okay, now when the child takes birth, the child is not classified. Okay, the child doesn't classify himself, because the child which takes birth, he doesn't know regarding the income, caste, religion, employment, food, clothes, shelter, male, female, it doesn't know anything. But when he grows up, when he grows up and mix up in the way in the society, right, he comes to know related to these many number of things. So by birth he is not classified, but when he grows up, he get to know that in the society there are many evils are being present. These evils are nothing but they are creating a classification division among the people and people, among the people and people. And this is not what that social stratification it is been existed now. It's not even like that also. Social stratification, when we see, it has been found that this social stratification which has been there, it is since from the long time prevailed in the way in the society. This social stratification is been prevailed from the long time in the way in the society. Like if we talk about India, okay, centuries back in this country called as India, Varna system was being followed. Which was followed? Varna system was being followed. And this Varna system was further classified into in the form of Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, then again next Dalit, then Mahadalit. In this form, the system was been there. Okay, on the basis of who are these all are? These all are the human beings itself. These all are the human beings itself. But these human beings are being divided in the same in the form of these categories. It's a India. It's right. When we go with the country like as America, okay, we call it as a developed nation. We call it as a developed nation. Even in such nations, we saw the differences in the name of which one? In the name of black and in the name of white. Blacks were not allowed to enter into the schools of which one? Schools of the white. See, this is the difference. Even in the country where like America developed, and if little bit more, this was related to the America. If we go or talk about the country called as England, okay, England is the best example for us in the name of classifying. When he was ruling on the country called as India and in the country called as South Africa, it has been found that England, they did the division in the name of again BW, black and white. It is mentioned by the British that blacks are been born on this earth to serve to the whom? To the white. According to them, blacks are burden on this earth. In such form, classification is been what it was been done. This cause what it is that now people who are been referred as a lower class section, people who are being referred as a lower class sections, all right, they are deprived from they are deprived, okay, they are not having any sorts of rights like as a property. They can't enjoy the good food as like as the higher section. They can't get the employment opportunities as compared to the higher section. Their income, their living style, their living style, okay, even related to drinking of water also. Drinking of water, schools, from these all sections who are being deprived, the lower class sections were being not at all, it was allowed. This type of condition was being prevailed in the earlier stages. But nowadays, due to implementation of the laws, right? Due to implementation of a laws, what we have seen that these lower sections are being also allowed to participate and to get all the rights which are being enjoyed by the upper class. This is the reason nowadays we are seeing that lower class are also becoming equivalent to the which one? To the upper class, which is one of the good sign of the which one? Of the society, and eradicating the word called as a evil which was been present in the society. Okay, but then also there are many inequality it is being seen. As I said, inequality in the name of what? In the name of color, inequality in the name of income, inequality in the name of caste. Okay, so divisions are being done. So to overcome all this, what is being brought up? The strong laws were being introduced by the whom? By the government, so that every people must and should enjoy the equal status. Our great poet called as Pampa, who says, whole mankind is one. According to the great poet called as a Pampa, who says, whole mankind is what? It is one. But when we look over the society, it has been found that there is no such things are being there. People are being divided. Even till today in this 21st century, we see that people, right, somewhere corner of the country, it has been found that till today it is been existed, where the government is striving very hard, the state government as well as the central governments are striving very hard to overcome over this. But then also we see some sort of classification. It is there, it's because of which one? Because of the word called as prejudice. Because of the word called as prejudice. Now prejudice, what does it mean? It refers to the giving the opinion about the other person, giving the opinion about other person without understanding, giving the opinion about the other person without understanding. Now, without knowing him, without judging him, without talking with him, without knowing his what type of work he does, without knowing that what type of culture, tradition, culture he follows, right? The opinion is being given, and the opinion, it is in the form of P or in the form of negative, in the form of N. P in the sense positive, N in the sense what? Negative. Here he himself made an opinion about the whom? About the other person. Okay, if he has made a positive approach, then it is good. But if he has made the negative approach, then it creates a biggest chores in the way in the society. As we live in the society where we see numerous people, every persons who are living in the society or our neighbors with whom we say, okay, everyone are not same. Everyone differs. Everyone food style is been different, everyone's living style has been different, everyone caste or religion, that is been different. Okay, their way of following the culture is different in their home, their traditions are been different, their dress styles are been different. But for everything, they can't be put up a question in the name of high, in the name of low. It can't be put up. So prejudice is nothing but what it is. It's regarding giving the opinion about others without understanding about the other. Now when we talk related to the word called as untouchability, when we talk regarding the word called as untouchability, now it pains a lot. Okay, now untouchability, when we talk, it is mostly, it was being followed in the way in the country called as India. Okay, now this word is the biggest evil in the way in the society, biggest evil in the society. Our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji called this untouchable as a stigma. What he called stigma, it's nothing but one sort of disease, one sort of disease it is. It's because it has been found that in the name of untouchable, in the name of untouchable, people were being separated from the people itself. If a little bit go about the history of the untouchables, we can get to know that they are not allowed to drink the water from the common well. They are not allowed to, children's of untouchables were not allowed to sit with the children's of the higher section in the schools. Okay, common well, no. Common schools, no. No property rights, no property rights. Okay, right? They can't come in the way of the high class person. They have to tag a small pot at the neck if they want to split. They have to, they can't walk on the way on the roads which were been made for the high class sections. They can't wear the footwears. They have to eat the food which has been remained. For example, like any sort of the functions or marriages are been going on, and the food which has been remained over there, those food should be eaten by the whom? By the untouchables. Animals, if they died in the streets, they, that has to be taken by the whom? By the untouchables. Food was being fixed by the higher sections. Moreover, they were not even allowed to enter into the temples. They can't even keep a single step on the steps of the temple, otherwise the whole temple was used to be washed. Such a in a very regressive way, the untouchables were being treated. So they are being deprived. Saying is what? They are being deprived from all the facilities today which they are being enjoying. It's because of the government have striven very hard, and our social reformers who played a major role in that. Social reformers like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Dayanand Saraswati, Jyotiba Phule, Swami Vivekanand, many more reformers, including the Britishers also, somewhat they played a major role in the way in eradicating the untouchables. And after the independence, the Constitution of India, with its number of laws which it has brought up, it has made that untouchables to enjoy all the rights. It may be educational rights, it may be the social rights, it may be the cultural rights, it may be the religious rights, it may be the political rights. All sorts of rights were being given to the home to the untouchables. Let us understand what are the steps taken by the government to eradicate the untouchable from the society. So in the form of constitution, this is a constitution which has given the rights to all the citizens of this country to enjoy all sort of rights. So here are the first of all, it was been brought up according to the section 15, 16, 17, 38 and 46 of the constitution, which says that there should be no discrimination among the Indian citizens. No Indian citizens where there should be any sort of discrimination. It should be not done in the name of class, right, in the name of caste, or in the name of the religion, income, gender. No discrimination has to be done. Which section says? 15, 16, 17, 38 and 46. Same 16, section 16, 4 clause 3 and 20, clause 4 guarantees reservation in the employment opportunities. Employment. Nowadays we are seeing that the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes are being given the employment opportunity in the form of reservation, so that they should also cope up with the society. Section 330, 332, 334, 30, 330, 332, 334 guarantees reservation, see, in the political field also. In the political field, that to whom? To the scheduled caste and to the scheduled tribe. Now we very well know that there is a reservation. It has been kept in the Vidhan Sabha, Vidhan Parishad, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, where they are not, they can also come up as a representative of the people. So section 330, 332, 334 guarantees. Moreover, section 25 guarantees free entry. See, free entry to all the people to social and religious places, right? If it is a fair, they are allowed. If it is a religious functions are been, they are been allowed. Which guarantees? Section 25 it guarantees. And moreover, 1955 it says that unperforming or doing the untouchable differences is nothing but it's a crime. Untouchability Crime Act was been brought up in the year 1955 on the basis of, and moreover, even it has been made that state government also has to take a proper precautionary measures regarding any sort of discrimination if it is been found in the way in the society. So here in our chapter want to say to us that the differences or the divisions which is been done among people and people, which was existed since from the ancient times, but today it has been found that those people who are being deprived from all sort of such rights are being given the rights, so that there should be no division in the name of high class or in the name of low class, in the name of income, high income or low income, in the name of black color or in the name of white color, or in the name of educational only to the higher section, to the not to the lower section. No such divisions are should be done. So it's a very strongly our state government and central government are working over that, and today almost it has been eradicated from the society. So social stratification, where it has been found that the people who are being classified in the name of their works, their income, their political, whether it's educational, right? Now almost everything has been what? It has been tried to be rectified by the strong rules and regulation introduced in the way in our constitution. So our Mahatma Gandhi ji, who called it as a sixth stigma, and our great poet called as Pampa, who said, truly the whole mankind is one, which shows what it is that somewhat strong rules and regulation has to be brought up to eradicate the untouchability from the society and to make the society where every people should enjoy the rights equally. So this is all regarding the chapter called as a social stratification, which is of which consists of a weightage of 2 marks. So here few things are been very important. One, the question arises related to what does this stratification mean? What did the great poet Pampa said? What did Gandhiji said about untouchability? And a very important questions, what are the measures adopted or taken to eradicate the untouchable from the society? A simple chapter. Hope you have understood, and make or share this video, this educational video to your friends so that they can also learn and understand the topic very easily. How do you like this video? Comment and say me, and let me come with a few more videos. And also I have added the videos related to your exam pattern of science, maths, as well as the social science. And also simultaneously with that, the number of chapters which are been uploaded, we are also having the important questions regarding those chapters. Let us meet in our next session.